All right, so the next thing I want to do is show you how to make a level and a floor plan. I kind of clipped this guy. It's actually, what it does is that there's this section box that it adjusts to the cropping. And you can adjust this guy once you have it cropped, but I'm just going to turn it off. So just left click on white space and get rid of the section box, and it just turns off the section box. But basically that's what Revit's doing, is section boxing things and projecting orthogonally for the floor plans. So the next thing I want to do is create a floor plan. And so let's just go to our west elevation. And I'm just going to delete and recreate my plan A2 floor plans, the schematic in the A2. So I'm just going to pick plan A2 and just delete it. And it's going to tell me, along with 4 elements and 2 views will be deleted. Plan A2 and plan A2 schematic. Not sure what elements are going to be deleted. I think they'll be fine, but I'm just going to click OK. And it's going to delete those. You're going to see them disappear. So without a level, you can't have the view. So the next thing I want to do is go ahead and create a level, right? That's going to accommodate and create a floor plan view for us. So to do that, you go to your architecture tab and there's a level command. So if you click on level right here, you have a couple of options. One is create plan view, right? And then there's some draw options up here. And so I want to go ahead and click create plan view. And then once I click that, I can go to plan view types. And I only want a floor plan. I don't need a ceiling plan or a structural plan right now. So I'm just going to get rid of the checks for that and click OK. And now what it wants me to do is, you can see down here, click to enter level start point. So I'm just going to come over, and it doesn't have to be exact. Just come over here to the left and left click and move your cursor to the right and left click. And you're going to see it's going to create a level. It's going to give it a name, plan A7, and you're going to see that plan A7 appear over here. So it wants to create more of them, so I'm going to hit escape twice to stop that command. And then I'm going to slow double click on this plan A7 and rename it to plan A2 because I want it to be plan A2. And it's going to ask me if you want to rename the corresponding views. So it's going to rename this view for me. So I'm going to say yes. So now you can see I have a plan A2 instead of a plan A7. The other thing that I want to do is, this is actually looks different than these two. Can you see this has a larger font, has this little cross on the end of it? So everything in Revit is has parameters, and those parameters, you can save settings, and one of the parameters for these are the font and the way that it looks. And so if I pick this one, it's Century Gothic Gray text. And if I pick this one, it's Cross Century Gray head. And so they just have different settings selected. So for example, a quick way to update this one to be like this one is to use the match properties command. So if you go to the modify, there is a little match property, shortcut is MA. And I want this to be my source object and this to be the object that I want it to look like, to equal those characteristics. If I pick again the level, this is called the type selector over here, and I go to the pull down, you're going to see a whole bunch of different level types here. So if I go to 1/4 inch head, right, there's a big one there. There's one that is 2, and the one that I want is this guy right here. So there's multiple ways of doing that. And then the other thing, let's go ahead and go to our plan A2, right? So if we look at our plan A2 and we zoom in on it, it's sectioning. I'll get rid of the plan A3 schematic and I'll do my WTZA. I want to make sure that this plan 2 is at the finished floor level. So again, I'm going to use my align command and align to that, right? So now I have the sky in the same level. Now, what I also would like would be to create a view that is cropped and has the same sort of schematic features that these views have. So when we come back, we'll do that.